Driving toward a sun that is melting like wax. Nothing left to prove and nothing to relax. I'm wearing a scarf of a burnt orange hue, leaving the city in the memory of you.
I'm sipping on the light of a fading afternoon, humming a melody to a different tune. I've got my elbow on the window and the radio low, watching the shadows of the cypress trees grow. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. I play a solo that is smooth as the ride, under the dome of a copper-lit sky. My guitar is a compass pointing west and away from the heavy demands of the working day. Diner signs glowing in the lavender mist, thinking about the lips that I never quite kissed. I'm a nomad of luxury, a traveler of style, finding my peace in every long dusty mile. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. Don't turn the car around, don't look at the map. We're falling right into the afternoon's trap, where time doesn't matter and the road is a friend, leading us down to a beautiful end. Warmth, gold, bourbon, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. Bourbon
Statues in the garden of a winter estate, waiting for the master to decide our fate. I'm wearing a gown of a frozen white silk, with a heart as cold as a glass of spoiled milk.
I'm the ghost of a poet in a library of stone, listening to the silence
of a kingdom alone. I've got a rhythm that is ancient and grand, watching the hourglass running out of sand. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
a love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
Carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids.
I play a chord that is sharp as a shark, guarding the entrance to this
Icy courtyard.
My fingers are marble,
My soul is a vault. Breaking this heart was nobody's fault.
museum curators and a silent applause,
Living our lives by these motionless laws.
I'm a masterpiece
Hanging in a dark, empty room, waiting for the sunlight to seal up my doom. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
a love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
Carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids.
don't try to melt it,
Don't try to feel,
nothing is broken if
nothing is real.
we're just decorations,
For a wealthy man's heart,
waiting for the pillars of the temple to fall.
white stone, cold petals, marble. Blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
Carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Marble orchids, stay still, never fade. Black lilies blooming under a pink halogen sky, watching the glamour of the old world die. I'm a mourner in a Cadillac, dressed in a veil, telling a story that is tragic and pale.
The city is a graveyard of electric desire, burning the remains of a low voltage fire. I'm playing the dirge on a silver-plated string, about all the ruin that the beauty can bring. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. I'll play a riff that sounds like a sob among the diamonds of the Hollywood mob. I'm a jazzman of the ending, a master of the void, looking at the paradise that we both destroyed.
Lipstick on the casket and a vintage perfume, the scent of the ending in every room. I'm a widow of the sunshine, a bride of the dark, looking for a place to leave a permanent mark. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon
It's a stylish departure, a beautiful wake for every single promise that we're going to break. Don't cry for the living, just cry for the show. When the neon dies, there's nowhere to go.
light, neon, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral.
sharp as a chip, watching the winning streak start to slip.
I'm a high roller blues man, a master of chance, inviting the devil to a jazz fusion dance.
Martinis and diamonds and cold-hearted lies,
seeing the bluff in your weary eyes.
I'll double the bet and I'll raise the cost.
Whatever we found is already lost. The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette, the most dangerous game that we've played yet.
A velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc,
losing it all
on indigo roulette.
Yeah, it's not about the money,
It's not about the gold,
it's the thrill of a secret
that's never been told.
when the ball stops rolling.
And the lights go dim,
We're left with the wreckage of a
gamblers win.
spin. Bad. Blue.
Taking a chance on indigo roulette, the most dangerous game that we've played yet.
A velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc,
losing it all
on indigo roulette.
indigo roulette.
Place your bets, house always wins. White silk slippers on a mahogany floor, waiting for the shadow at the library door. I'm a secret in a bottle of a rare vintage aged, feeling the rhythm of a woman uncaged.
I'm the ivory tinkler in a club of the elite, bringing the jazz to the high society street. I've got a taste for the expensive and the refined, leaving the common-hearted people behind. The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top-shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. I play a solo that is sharp as the bite of the liquid courage in the middle of the night. My guitar is a piano, my rhythm is a pour, asking the bartender for just a little more. Lace trim napkins and a sapphire ring. I only care for the intoxication you bring. I'm a high-proof lady in a low-lit room, building a palace out of beautiful doom. The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like Ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of Ivory whiskey. It's not about the liquor, it's not about the price. It's the way that the feeling is a permanent vice. Don't dilute the magic, don't dilute the soul. Give the intoxication complete control. Ivory whiskey, bottoms up. Smooth and expensive like Ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of Ivory whiskey. Ivory whiskey. Ivory whiskey. The last sip. Good night, darling. I screamed your name from the edge of the world, watching the banners of the twilight unfurled. But the only voice that came back to my ears was a ghost of the woman I've been for years. I'm a wanderer lost in a limestone maze, searching for light through a turquoise haze. I play a note and I wait for the reply, somewhere between the red earth and the sky. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep. We're talking to shadows again, lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a
bounce of a canyon echo.
I've been to string and let the resonance climb, escaping the borders of space and of time. My guitar is a mountain, my rhythm is a slide, with nowhere for me or my music to hide.
I'm a canyon wren with the broken down wing, listening to the songs that the ancestors sing. I'll wait for the answer, I'll wait for the call, until the last boulder is ready to fall.
Sound is a circle, the valley is deep,
waking the secrets that the giants all keep.
we're talking to shadows again,
Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo,
where the winds of the past
and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain,
searching for the sunshine,
and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo.
Did you hear me, or was it just the wind?
The story of where our devotion has been,
It's a lonely conversation with a wall of stone.
even together we're mostly alone.
Hello,
Hello,
echo,
goodbye,
goodbye.
goodbye. Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo,
Where the winds of the past
and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain,
searching for the sunshine,
and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Canyon echo,
keep calling.
fade away.
Canyon echo,
Keep calling, fade away. Holding hands around a table of dark mahogany, summoning the ghosts of a tragic cosmogony.
I'm wearing a veil,
A Victorian thread, conversing with lovers who are long since dead.
I'm a medium of the rhythm, a priest of the wire, chasing a signal through a spiritual fire. My guitar is a conduit, a copper-clad bone,
Calling out a name that I've always known.
the candles are flickering, the air is getting thin,
Letting the shadows of the ancestors in. We're crossing
the border tonight,
conducting magic in an electric seance. A spectral device the heart in an electric seance.
I'll play a frequency that awakens the floor until the spirits come knocking on the cellar door. I'm tuning my soul to a haunting degree,
asking the darkness to set us both free. Crystal balls and a deck of stained tarot cards, scattered like glass in the lonely graveyards. I'm a medium for passion, a vessel for grief, finding in the occult a temporary relief. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in. We're crossing the border tonight, conducting magic in an electric seance. A spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light. A neon lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart in an electric seance. It's not a parlor trick, it's not a charade, just a heavy price that we've already paid to hear a whisper from the other side. Nowhere for the living or the dead to hide. Speak to me, listen. Electric, conducting magic in an electric seance. Spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light. A neon lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart, an electric seance. Electric seance. The lights are coming on, fade into the gray. Black lilies blooming under a pink halogen sky, watching the glamour of the old world die.
I'm a mourner in a Cadillac, dressed in a veil,
Telling a story that is tragic and pale.
The city is a graveyard of electric desire, burning the remains of a low-voltage fire. I'm playing the dirge on a silver-plated string, about all the ruin that the beauty can bring. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye like a sob among the diamonds of the Hollywood mob. I'm a jazz man of the indie, master of the void, looking at the paradise that we both destroyed. Lipstick on the casket and a vintage perfume, the scent of the ending in every room. I'm a widow of the sunshine, a bride of the dark, looking for a place to leave a permanent mark. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon It's a stylish departure, a beautiful wake for every single promise that we're going to break. Don't cry for the living, just cry for the show and the neon dies. There's nowhere to go. Ashes like neon, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. Neon funeral. The sign is flickering. Lights out. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain. A low pressure system inside of my brain.
I'm wearing a trench coat in the afternoon heat, watching the lightning dance over the street.
I'm grounded like a wire in a field of dry grass, waiting for the static and the shadows to pass. I've got my volume up and my windows down, listening to the vibration shaking the town.
The clouds are bruising, the sky is a scar, a warning sent from a flickering star. The pressure is starting to rise.
like a storm before the cold wind begins to take form. My guitar is a conductor for the electric blue, sending every bolt of the feeling to you. Old porches creaking and the shutters are tight, preparing for the battle of the day and the night. I'm a hurricane survivor in a vintage lace, with the ghost of the gale in my porcelain face. The clouds are bruising, the sky is a scar, a warning sent from a flickering star. The pressure is starting to rise. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under? A rolling rhythm, a low frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take, shaking the soul with distant thunder? It's not the rain that'll break your heart, it's the waiting for the chaos to finally start. The silence is louder than the boom and the crash, when your whole life vanishes in a single flash. Boom. Close your eyes, wait for it. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under? A rolling rhythm, a low frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take, shaking the soul with distant thunder? Distant thunder, it's almost here, let it rain. Leather gloves gripping a steering wheel of chrome. I'm 1,000 miles away from anything like home.
I got a suitcase full of lace and a heart of lead,
living on the prayers of the things I never said.
I'm a roadside shadow with a greasy thumb, waiting for the lightning in the kingdom to come.
I got a tank full of ghosts and a spark in my hand,
traveling through the veins of this abandoned land.
The highway is a predator, the night is a cage. We're just the ink on a flammable page. The smell of the blacktop is calling our name.
from these internal fires. I'm a mechanic of the soul, a doctor of the road, trying to lighten the weight of your heavy load. Stop at a station where the lights are all dim,
buying cheap coffee and a cigarette whim.
I'm a pin-up girl for the end of the world, watching the flag of the darkness unfurl. The highway is a predator, the night is a cage. We're just the ink on a flammable page. The smell of the blacktop is calling our name. Ignite the engine with velvet gasoline. The prettiest disaster that you've ever seen. Burning through the borders, racing through the fear. Nothing else matters as long as we're here, fueled by the fire of velvet gasoline. It's a dangerous fuel, it's a volatile grace, running this race.
at a terrifying pace.
Don't look at the gauge,
Don't look at the time.
loving you is the only magnificent crime.
Fill it up,
Burn it down.
velvet.
Ignite the engine with velvet gasoline.
The prettiest disaster that you've ever seen.
Burning through the borders,
Racing through the fear. Nothing else matters as long as we're here, fueled by the fire
of velvet,
gasoline.
velvet gasoline
Keep driving.
into the flames.
Twin-size sorrow on a polyester sheet, watching the shadows of the cars on the street. I'm a traveler resting in a roadside cage, hiding the scars of a difficult age.
The neon sign is a rhythm of red, beating like a heart above my weary head. I've got my boots off and my spirit is low, watching the hours and the memories flow.
The carpet is thin and the walls are too cold,
Stories of longing that never get old,
waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while, at the Lullaby Motel.
A temporary heaven
In a roadside hell,
a pillow of concrete,
a blanket of dust,
finding a place where we finally can trust.
checking into the Lullaby Motel.
I'll play you a song on an unamplified string about all the peace that the tiredness can bring. I'm a jazz man of the midnight hour, losing my pride and losing my power.
Ice in a bucket and a cheap paper cup. I'm tired of trying to keep my head up. I'll close the curtains on the world and the light and give myself over to the soul of the night. The carpet is thin, the walls are too cold. Stories of longing that never get old, waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel.
A temporary heaven
In a roadside hell,
a pillow of concrete,
a blanket of dust,
finding a place where we finally can trust.
checking into the Lullaby Motel. We're not going anywhere, we're just staying here.
Letting the reality slowly disappear.
No room service, no view of the sea,
Just the beautiful silence of you.
and of me.
Rest now,
Room 4.
quiet.
Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel. A temporary heaven in a roadside hell.
A pillow of concrete,
A blanket of dust,
finding a place where we
finally can trust. Checking into the Lullaby Motel. Lullaby Motel.
leave the light on.
Dream. I screamed your name from the edge of the world, watching the banners of the twilight unfurled. But the only voice that came back to my ears was a ghost of the woman I've been for years.
I'm a wanderer lost in a limestone maze, searching for light through a turquoise haze. I play a note and I wait for between the red earth and the sky. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep. We're talking to shadows again, lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. I've been the string and let the resonance climb, escaping the borders of space and of time. My guitar is a mountain, my rhythm is a slide, with nowhere for me or my music to hide. I'm a canyon rim with a broken down wing, listening to the songs that the ancestors sing. I'll wait for the answer, I'll wait for the call, until the last boulder is ready to fall. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep. We're talking to shadows again, lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Just the wind, the story of where our devotion has been. It's a lonely conversation with a wall of stone. Even together we're mostly alone. Hello, hello, goodbye. Searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Canyon echo, keep calling. Fade away, fade away. Hidden under a sleeve of soft fabric, a love that is feral and a love that is tragic. I'm a panther in a dress of a shimmering green, the most beautiful predator you've ever seen. I'm a wolf in a suit, I'm a rogue on the stage, breaking the bars of this this civilized cage. I'll bite the hand that tries to hold me back,
turning the sunset into a velvet black. The texture is smooth, but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly harp. We're elegant and we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in, a brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right, living in the grip of savage satin.
I'll play a solo that is jagged and raw, following nothing but the jungle's law. My guitar is a weapon, my rhythm is a chase,
Looking for the kill in your porcelain face. Pearls around my neck like a shimmering noose, waiting for the moment that you cut me loose. I'm a high society animal, a queen of the dark, looking for a victim to leave a permanent mark. The texture is smooth, but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly harp. We're elegant and we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in, a brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right, living in the grip of savage satin.
It's a beautiful violence,
A stylish decay. Don't try to run, don't try to pray.
the silk is a trap,
And the satin is a lie
and it's such a glamorous way.
to die. Savage, smooth satin, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in, a brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right, living in the grip of savage satin. Savage satin,
Unraveling,
say dangerous. High stakes in a dress of a midnight blue, betting my soul on a person like you.
I'm a lady of luck in a basement of smoke,
The kind of of a gamble that leaves a heart broke.
I'm the dealer of rhythms, the king of the deck, with a silver guitar hanging round my neck.
I'll play you a hand that you can't quite beat under the glare of the Vegas heat. The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette, the most dangerous game that we've played yet.
A velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette.
I'll play a riff that is sharp as a chip, watching the winning streak start to slip.
I'm a high-roller bluesman, a master of chance, inviting the devil to a jazz fusion dance.
Martinis and diamonds and cold-hearted lies, seeing the bluff in your weary eyes. I'll double the bet and I'll raise the cost. Whatever we found is already lost.
The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette,
The most
dangerous game that we've played yet.
a velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette.
It's not about the money, it's not about the gold.
It's the thrill of the secret that's never been told.
When the ball stops rolling and the lights go dim,
We're left with the wreckage of a gambler's whim. Spin, bet, blue, taking a chance on indigo roulette. The most dangerous game that we've played yet.
a velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette. Indigo roulette.
place your bets.
House always wins. Kneeling on the velvet of a cathedral pew, sacrificing everything I have for you. I'm a saint in a sundress, a relic of the night. bathed in the glow of a stained glass light.
I'm a pilgrim with a burden and a hollow guitar, searching for a meaning in a flickering star.
I've got a testimony written in the blues, with everything to win and with nothing to lose. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame. I'm just a lonely vintage martyr, trying a little bit, pushing a little harder.
A classic devotion,
Tragic design
turning the water
into a bitter wine, dying for love, a vintage martyr.
I'll play a solo that sounds like a prayer, rising through the rafters of the morning air.
My strings are a ladder, my rhythm is a cross, counting the profit, counting the loss.
Rosary beads made of plastic and pearl.
I'm the most devoted and broken down girl.
I'll take the thorns and I'll take the pain,
Just to hear you mention my name again. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame. I'm just a lonely vintage martyr, trying a little bit, pushing a little harder.
a classic devotion,
Tragic design
turning the water.
into a bitter wine, dying for love, a vintage martyr. Sunset Boulevard is a river of broken glass, watching the ghosts of the golden era pass. I'm wearing a turban of silk and a lonely scowl, while the coyotes in the canyon begin to howl.
I'm playing the blues for a billboard that's peeling away, the price that the beautiful people are destined to pay. My guitar is a Cadillac with a rusted out heart, watching the masterpiece slowly fall apart.
The palm trees are silhouettes against a blue sky, a glamorous reason for a beautiful lie. The lights are starting to flicker, lost in the middle of a Hollywood haze, walking through a technicolor velvet maze, a vintage delusion, a celebrity grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, drowning in the glow of the Hollywood haze.
I'll play a solo that sounds like a poolside regret, the kind of a melody that you haven't met yet. I'm a technician of shadows, a master of the blur, thinking about the legends and the way that we were.
Martinis at the chateau and a scandal in the news. I've got the high society silver screen blues. I'm a noir heroine in a technicolor dream. Nothing in this valley is as perfect as it seems. The palm trees are silhouettes against a bruised sky, a glamorous reason for a beautiful lie. The lights are starting to flicker, lost in the middle of a Hollywood haze, walking through a technicolor velvet maze, a vintage delusion, a celebrity grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, drowning in the glow of the Hollywood haze.
It's not the fame, it's the way that the light hits the floor.
When nobody's looking for the magic no more,
The cameras are empty, the film is all run. We're
just the remains of a West Coast sun.
action, cut the haze.
Lost in the middle of a Hollywood haze, walking through a technicolor velvet maze, a vintage delusion, a celebrity grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, drowning in the glow of the Hollywood haze. Hollywood haze.
The credits are rolling,
The end. made of liquid silver, a feeling that makes my whole spirit shiver. I'm wearing a helmet of stardust and glass, watching the planets and the centuries pass.
The gravity is low in the celestial hall. I'm waiting for the star system to finally fall. I've got my guitar tuned to a lunar scale, chasing the dust of a comet's tail. The orbit is steady, the rhythm is tight, dancing on the edge of the galactic night. The Milky Way is our dance floor, spinning around in the Mercury ballroom, where the vacuum of space is beginning to bloom. A metallic waltz, a weightless romance, giving the universe one more chance. Lost in the glow of the Mercury ballroom. I play a chord that is cold as the moon. I'll be the astronaut and you'll be the tune. My strings are made of solar wind and light, guiding us through the eternal night. Saturn's rings are jewelry for my hands. I'm the empress of the cosmic sands. I'll drink the nebula and I'll eat the sun before the party in the sky is done. The orbit is steady, the rhythm is tight, dancing on the edge of the galactic night. The Milky Way is our dance floor, spinning around in the Mercury ballroom, where the vacuum of space is beginning to bloom. A metallic waltz, a weightless romance, giving the universe one more chance. Lost in the glow of the Mercury ballroom. There's no oxygen here, just the music and us, turning the world into a cloud of dust.
Don't look down at the earth so small. We're the only ones here at the end of it all. Mercury rising, zero G, spinning around in the Mercury ballroom, where the vacuum of space is beginning to bloom. A metallic waltz, a weightless romance, giving the universe one more chance. Lost in the glow of the Mercury ballroom. Mercury ballroom, over and out into the void. Statues in the garden of a winter estate, waiting for the master to decide our fate.
I'm wearing a gown of a frozen white silk, with a heart as cold as a glass of spoiled milk. I'm the ghost of a poet in a library of stone,
listening to the silence
of a kingdom alone.
I've got a rhythm that is ancient and grand,
watching the hourglass running out of sand. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain, a delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. I'll play a chord that is sharp as a shard,
guarding the entrance
to this icy courtyard.
My fingers are marble,
My soul is a vault.
breaking this heart was nobody's fault.
Museum curators and a silent applause, living our lives by these motionless laws. I'm a masterpiece hanging in a dark, empty room, waiting for the sunlight to seal up my doom. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain, a delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Don't try to melt us, don't try to feel. Nothing is broken if nothing is real. We're just decorations for a wealthy man's hall, waiting for the pillars of the temple to fall. White stone, cold petals,
Marble,
blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain, a delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Marble